Painting is poetry that is seen rather than felt, and poetry is painting that is felt rather than seen. A painter should begin every canvas with a wash of black, because all things in nature are dark except where exposed by the light. Study without desire spoils the memory, and it retains nothing that it takes in. One can have no smaller or greater mastery than mastery of oneself. Nothing can be loved or hated unless it is first understood. As a well-spent day brings happy sleep, so life well used brings happy death. The greatest deception men suffer is from their own opinions. There are three classes of people: those who see when they are shown, those who do not see. I have been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Being willing is not enough, we must do. Iron rusts from disuse, stagnant water loses its purity, and in cold weather becomes frozen. Even so does inaction sap the vigors of the mind. Learn how to see. Realize that everything connects to everything else. A poet knows he has achieved perfection not when there is nothing left to add, but when there is nothing left to take away. Once you have tasted the taste of sky, you will forever look up. He who loves practice without theory is like the sailor who boards ship without a rudder and compass and never knows where he may cast. In rivers, the water that you touch is the last of what has passed and the first to that which comes, so with present time. When once you have tasted flight, you will forever walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward, for there you have been, and there you will always long to return. I abhor the supreme folly of those who blame the disciples of nature in defiance of those masters who were themselves her pupils. When you put your hand in a flowing stream, you touch the last that has gone before and the first of what is still to come. People of accomplishment rarely sat back and let things happen to them. They went out and made things happen. Painting is concerned with all the 10 attributes of sight, which are darkness and light, solidity and color, form and position, distance and propinquity, motion and rest. It is as great an error to speak well of a worthless man as to speak ill of a good man. Those who fall in love with practice without science are like a sailor who enters a ship without a helm or a compass, and who never can be certain whither he is going. The eye which turns from a white object in the light of the sun and goes into a less fully lighted place will see everything as dark. Love is something so ugly that the human race would die out if lovers could see what they were doing. A day spent well will result in a good night's sleep. I awoke, only to see that the rest of the world is still asleep. Although a man be not a painter, he may have just opinions of the forms of men. No counsel is more trustworthy than that which is given upon ships that are in peril. For once you have tasted flight, you will walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward, for there you have been, and there you long to return.